Hi Hafsteinn. I just seen your movie Paris of the North, and I'm just wondered what's your connection to West Fjords of Iceland, where is it set the movie?
It's a very beautiful area that I'm very drawn to. I did my first film either way, also close to Flateyri, the town where I shot this film. And yeah, it was kind of a coincidence that I discovered it. But and I'm making 2 films in a row up there. I think my next film won't be there, but yeah, cinematically, visually, it's a really interesting place.
Okay, and why decided for the screenplay? This movie. For the screenplay, why do you decide it?
I originally I didn't write the script. My friend Huldar Breiðfjörð wrote the screenplay for this film, but it's based on an idea that I had about this father-son story about father and a son who don't know each other very much, and they sort of get stuck with each other. And Huldar, my friend, the writer, he has a house in this town, and we just found it the right setting for the story.
Okay, and did you find a little bit yourself in the main character of this movie?
Yeah, I think you have to, as a filmmaker, as a director, you have to identify with your characters, and you have to, understand them and where they're coming from emotionally, and then I think you cannot do that without, looking at yourself.
I love soundtrack of this movie, so I just wondered, how did you choose so perfectly fitting songs?
Yeah, it's the soundtrack is by a friend of mine. He's called Prince Polo, musician, one of my favorite musicians, and I just felt that his music would be kind of right for the tone of the film, of the story. And we worked very closely together. He came to the set when we were shooting, and wrote some music. Some of it ended in the film, some didn't. And yeah, and he's just a fantastic guy. He's a farmer who makes vegetable hot dogs in the east of Iceland, and great music.
You do not like to talk about your movies as a comedies. And are you afraid that people find your movie more like a comedy than a drama?
Well, it is a comedy in a way, I mean, life is funny and it's sad, at the same time, and that's something I want to kind of portray in my films. I not only look at them as comedies, but they're also dramas, and I hope that just comes through.
And find you the movie more like a drama than a comedy?
This one is, I don't know, it's for me it's just a story, and it has funny sides and it has dramatic sides, and yeah, I guess, I don't know, it's difficult for me to tell.
How hard is to finance this movie compared to your first movie Either Way?
Yeah.
And how hard is to finance movie in Iceland at all?
Yeah, I mean it's not easy, but it's doable. My first film we did for very little money. This time we had more money. We got full support from the Icelandic Film Center, from Jurimas, and it's a co-production between Denmark, France, and Iceland. So this time we had a little bit, more to play with. But yeah, I think it's always hard. But if you believe in your project and you're persistent, it will get done.
This movie has a cooperation with other.
Yes, with France and Denmark,
yes.
and England also. Yeah.
Okay. So thanks for the movie. Thanks for the interview.
Yeah.
And how do you say goodbye in Icelandic?
Bless.